Hi, I'm Rick from DeckMaster. DeckMaster is an Australian-owned company. It produces pre-oiled, end-matched and grooved decking. You can either top fix our decking with a screw or nail, or secret fix the decking with our stainless steel clips that come with a 25-year warranty that are produced by Tiger Claw. Our system also incorporates rubber, which will protect your deck joists and also allow airflow under your decking boards and protect your deck boards and keep that moisture maintained, and your deck will last a longer period of time. Here's a little bit about what Jamie Durie had to say about our decking.
The idea of putting all of these pieces together is to make sure that they're very, very simple and that can happen in a speedy amount of time, but more importantly that it lasts. And this is a product that I've been very, very enamored with for quite some time because I can't see any nails. Can you see any nails? The beauty of this is it's a nailless deck. It's called DeckMaster. And the gorgeous thing about it is that it has these tiny little clips that go into the sides of the deck so that you can put a clip inside it, run the sleeve inside the groove, and then the next board comes up into another groove again. So in the interior world, we've been using T&G or tongue and groove flooring for many, many years. But in the exterior world, we haven't used it so much. However, this technology enables us to use that, and that stops the board cupping or twisting or spreading apart because all the intervals are exactly the same. And this enables us to create a lovely little zone where the boards are exactly the same distance apart. They're being bolted in place, and we know that we've got perfect parallel lines. And if the deck ever gets old or tired, or you feel like you want to give it a brush up or a coat or a sand, you can run a belt sander straight over this and you haven't got to worry about nails. So it's a fabulous product because it's very simple to put together, and it's what we call a secret nail system. So the nail comes in, or the screw comes in at an angle in between each one of these boards. So when you're nailing these guys in, you never actually see the last nail. The next board slides into place and on you go. The other great thing about this is, and since you guys are sitting there and you're up close and personal, you see these little joins here. So normally what happens is with a deck, your joists are about 400, 450 or 600 apart. Okay, in this case they're about 450 apart. But if that join happened to sit in between the two joists, you put this little clip in place and you can still have a join in between the two joists, and it doesn't sag and it doesn't twist and it maintains. Rick, why don't you tell us very quickly, because you're much more succinct at this than I am, on how this goes together in a very, very simple format.
Okay. Basically, you get provided with a decking board. It's delivered to site, pre-oiled, grooved. The carpenter then comes along, puts his rubber underlay over the joist and fires it down. Very simple, very easy, very efficient.
And what are these things? These are the little nylon clips that go in between the deck, right?
Yeah, that's a deck bone joiner. We just snap that in half and we can join the decking boards off the joists.
And that's the little steel clip is what actually goes in between the boards. So it's a great way of actually locking the board in place, screwing into it diagonally, and then making way for the next piece of decking that comes into place again. So it's called DeckMaster, and Rick, I believe, is the DeckMaster, and he's standing over there at the stand right there if you'd like to know any more information about it, guys. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Jamie.
Cheers. Nice work. Thank you.
For more information on how to get a better looking and longer lasting deck, please visit deckmaster.com.au or simply call us on 1300 939 041. Also on our website you will notice you can find where to buy. You'll find our distributors located all around Australia, and you will also notice our installers are obtainable on that same page. These guys can come out and do a supply and install quote. Thank you.